a little bit of noise for the great music. Signed, sealed, and delivered. We are yours. We love the Unity North Band. Thank you, guys. And they're joined by Tyson Farmer today. So good to have you, brother. Oh, happy Memorial Day weekend, everybody. You know, let's take a moment to enter this time, to enter each other's heart space, and to enter into the sacred remembrance of the divine ideas that people, men and women, gave their lives for. That we get to come here and worship the way we choose, to dress the way we choose. That is a privilege, and it's also a responsibility that we're going to talk about today. But right now, take a deep, deep breath, and on the exhale, release anything that would keep you from being present here today. As you close your outer eyes, we open our inner eyes, and we meet in the sanctuary of love, in the sanctuary of our heart. We meet at the sanctuary of connection and oneness, and we extend that to people watching online today. Wherever you are and wherever you may be, we feel the oneness with you as well. We allow ourselves to be fully present to the courage, the bravery, the strength, the tenacity, and the willingness of those who put themselves in the line of fire for us to be here today. We don't take it lightly here at Unity North. We allow ourselves to humbly come before the altar of that courage and allow ourselves to be fully present to the inheritance, the divine inheritance that has been given to each and every one of us. As we celebrate Memorial Day this weekend, may we be fully present to all those who have gone before us, who have paved the way for us to have the life that we enjoy, the service that we enjoy, the movement that we enjoy. For this day and each and every one of you, past, present, and those on their way to find their way to the doorsteps of Unity North, we say, thank you, God. Thank you, God. Together, thank you, God. And so it is, and so we let it be with a resounding amen. All right, we're going to sing an opening song. This one you haven't sung for a very long time, but remembering Judy Green today. How many remember Judy Green? She wrote this song. Up on your feet if you are willing and able. We're going to take those divine ideas, and we're also going to rise in voice, in heart, in spirit, and in bravery. We sing, we rise above our limits in love. We rise above our worries in love. We rise above our fears in love. And know that we are one. Sing it, Unity, we're one. We're one. We're one. We're one in love. We're one. Feel it. We're one. We're one in love. All right, sing it, Unity. We rise above our limits in love. We rise above our worries in love. We rise above our fears in love. And know that we are one. We're one. We're one. We're one. We're one in love. We're one. We're one. We're one. Now I wasn't going to do this, but turn to your left and say you're one. We're one together. To somebody to your left, to your right, a handshake and a hug. We extend that to those of you listening online. We are one in love and peace and intention of the Spirit of God, the Spirit of light and the Spirit of love. We feel that oneness, and we're sending it right back to you. Thanks for joining us. All right, let's come on back. Let's sing that chorus one more time. We rise this day. We rise above our limits in love. We rise above our worries in love. We rise above our fears in love. And know that we are one. One more, we're one. We're one. Give yourselves a round of applause and recognizing that truth. We are absolutely one. Please be seated.
Good morning, Unity North. That was a kind of scattered, not joyful, not one. Let's try that again. Good morning, Unity North. There we are. I knew we were in the house. Well, as a reminder that we are one, we have 4 people that are reminding us that we are one, that we are holy, that we are divine, and they are our prayer chaplains on duty this morning. They are holding us in love, in light, in sacred space, whether we're right here physically in this space, whether we're connected online. So a special thanks to Beverly, to Michael, to Mary, to Vilma. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. We are about to move into a special time in our service, but it is not the special time that you think it is. It is actually a birthday time. We are celebrating two very special people, Aileen and Will. So we're gonna lift our voices in song and love on these two very special folks. We're gonna sing happy birthday to our friends. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Will and Aileen. Happy birthday to you. We love you. We love you.
We want to let you know that I won't give Aileen's age, but it's a milestone age, and we're going to have a cake downstairs and balloons downstairs. Please come downstairs after the service and wish both of them a happy birthday.
Two very awesome people. Now, I don't know if we can top that birthday love, but we are at a special time in our service, and that time is... It's announcement time. You guessed it. You're such good guessers. All right, so our first announcement is for people who are new or new-ish or feeling new. This is Coffee and Connection. So on the fourth Sunday, you get to spend time with the amazing, fashionable Reverend Richard, and he'll be in the office after service. So if you're new, newish, feeling new, when you go out of these doors after service, turn left, and in the office there will be coffee and a handsome young man to greet you. We have a lot going on this summer, and one of those very special things is Camp North Star. The theme is Under the Sea. So we're gonna dive into a magical summer adventure at Unity North. Camp North Star is for kids ages 5 to 11. It runs July 7th to the 11th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. So this summer, we're diving deep into the ocean and into ourselves. Inspired by the spirit of The Little Mermaid, our week-long camp invites your child to explore their unique voice, their courageous heart, and their powerful mind through games, music, crafts, storytelling, and of course, spiritual discovery. Throughout the week, campers will learn to listen to their inner voice like a true sea explorer guided by inner wisdom, speak their truth with love, no trading voices here, just claiming them, practice forgiveness, letting go like waves on the shore, and to harness the power of yet, because I can't yet is just the beginning of spiritual growth. So, you want to check that out. Camp North Star, July 7th to the 11th. This is also a big week coming up. We have our open mic night and ice cream social. So yes, if we have singers and storytellers and jugglers and comedians and all the things in the house, this is an amazing night for you. And if you like to see singers and jugglers and storytellers and all those amazing things, we need the audience. I can tell you as a performer, the one thing I don't need a stage, I don't need costumes, but I do need an audience. So we need an audience there at open mic night with an amazing ice cream social to follow. So open mic night, ice cream social to follow. That is coming up on Wednesday, June 4th. But remember, this Friday, we have the Moonflower concert. So remember we said like being a kid in a candy store when those flowers open at sunset? This is that time to hear some amazing music, lots of opportunities to hear amazing music. When you get ice cream, when you see flowers open. It's gonna be quite a time together. So if you are new or new-ish here at Unity North, I hope you see that we like to have fun. We like to have fun as we grow in our spirituality. We like to have fun as we fellowship. So at this time, our welcome team is coming forward. They have welcome packets in their hand, and they are here to welcome you with a smile and information about Unity North. So in that welcome packet is a Let's Connect card, and you can fill that out with pen and paper. There's a pen in the seat pocket in front of you, and there's a QR code that you can scan and get connected in that way. So we really want to show you that we believe that we are one here at Unity North. If this is your first time, please raise your hand nice and high so we can share some love with you this morning. Anyone here for the very first time? Yes? Oh, please keep your hands up until we get a welcome packet in your hand. Thank you so much for choosing Unity North this morning. And downstairs, we have a welcome table where our welcome team will be there to greet you with even more smiles, if you can believe it. But you can have your questions answered about this amazing and beautiful community. Part of this amazing and beautiful community are Tara Abundance and Tyson Farmer, a brother-sister singing duo. And they are gonna rock our worlds this morning. Their first song that they have for us is May the Work I've Done Speak for Me. So Tara and Tyson, they are all yours.
Let there be nothing left undone. May the life I've lived speak for me. The work I've done, it seems so small. I give speak for me. Yeah, yeah. Oh, may the work I've done speak for me. Yeah, may the work I've done speak for me.
Tyson and Tara, I have waited probably 8 years to get singers to agree to do that song. It is an all-time favorite of mine, and thank you, Tara and Tyson, for being the ones willing to go, there's a purpose to it. It's a bit of an old-fashioned hymn, yes? But it's a hymn that must sing in our hearts today, yes? I don't care how old it is, it must sing, may the work and the life that I have lived and the service I've given be a testimony to the life that I am living. May I live my life today in such a way that others know who I am before I ever open up my mouth. That my life has gone before me as the ambassador, as the emissary of what I stand for, without ever speaking a word. May I live my life in such a way that when I am gone, those that knew me or ever heard about me but did never meet me have something to say that indicates that the works that I have done spoke volumes more than anything that I can share from this platform today. Several years ago, I had the honor of providing music at the traveling Vietnam Memorial Wall. Anybody been to D.C.? Yes? I've not had that opportunity. I cannot imagine that it would be any more moving than it was when the traveling wall came to North Carolina. And David Hiller asked me to come partner with him to create a ceremony at that wall. And I walked along the wall touching as many names as I could touch, and feeling the energy of what those names represented. I did not know them. I did not know them, but I knew their courage. I knew their heart. I knew their sacrifice. I did not know their stories, but I knew their spirits, and I got really choked up. And the farther I went down the wall, the more choked up I got. And at the end of that, I was supposed to get up and sing the song I'm going to sing for you today. It was not very pretty at the time, because there was a frog in my throat as big as my throat itself. There's something to the energy that happened at that wall, that happened with everybody who gave their life in service to our willingness to be here today, that still chokes me up today. And we do not and cannot take that lightly. I remember that moment singing the song, I will remember your name. I will remember your nature. I will remember your purpose. Whether I agree with the war that you fought in or not, I will remember who you are because you have value to a stranger, to somebody that never would meet me. But that name gave me an inheritance, gave me something that is holy and sacred that I cannot and will not take for granted, not just on Memorial Day weekend, but throughout my life. I felt a very deep responsibility behind the tears as I sang this song, to not just remembering their names, but to also living my life as a testament to the sacrifice that they made. Living my life at a level so as not to dishonor the blessings that they had handed to me. I invite you to bring to mind, whether it be on a battlefield or somebody who touched your life in a profound way, somebody whose life spoke for them and still speaks loudly today who has transitioned. I invite you to bring them to mind in this moment. And I invite you to hold their name. In fact, I'm going to invite you to speak their name right now. On the count of 3, speak the name of that person who you remember today. 1, 2, 3. Hold them close, feel their essence, their presence, touch their name in your heart. That's where it's engraved. Names, so many names of fallen heroes, fallen family, fallen friends. Names, so many names, we raise our voices to you once again. We won't forget your name. We won't forget your honor. Won't forget your courage or the price. We won't forget your sacrifice. We will remember your name. I invite you to close your outer eyes and to feel the heart and the spirit of these beloved heroes. Hearts, so many hearts, our brothers and our sisters who stood tall. Hearts, so many hearts of those who answered proudly freedom's call. We won't forget your name. We won't forget your honor. Won't forget the courage and the price. We won't forget your sacrifice. We will remember your name. In our memories, you will live on. In our hearts and in our songs. We won't forget your name. We won't forget your honor. Won't forget the courage and the price. We won't forget your sacrifice. We will remember your name. We will remember your name. In this quiet, reflective place, again, speak with solemn gratitude, sacred honor, and respect the name of the one that you remember today. The flag that is to my left stands for something. Whether or not we always live up to it, that's for debate. But it stands for something beautiful, holy, and sacred. And each of the people who gave their life stood for that same thing. Memorial Day is not just another holiday. Many of us contextualize this holiday. Oh, great, we get a day off. A day off. Oh, I get to have a barbecue. I wonder what we're going to cook for Memorial Day weekend. We devalue the life of the flag. We devalue the life of those that stood in the line of fire for that flag, if that's all we look at tomorrow being. Memorial Day is a sacred annual remembrance when we intentionally stop the noise of life and stop the noise of life and give way to gratitude for lives given in service. Not only on the battlefields. Yes, we do that today, but in movements, in missions, in ministries, and people who bent the arc of the moral universe towards peace, towards oneness, towards justice, towards compassion, towards equality. You know, I often say at memorial services that let gratitude be on the edge of every tear. There were some tears as you remembered the name. I saw them in the room. Let gratitude be on the edge of that tear. Let gratitude be on the sharing that happens here today. Let gratitude be in the hearts and the minds of all that we remember, and every sharing and every story and every silence. On this Memorial Day weekend, I ask you to do the same. Let gratitude be not just for what you're going to cook tomorrow and enjoy in your belly. Let gratitude not just be, I get a day off. But let gratitude be aware that there are men and women who assured your right to live the life that you choose to live. As the beneficiaries of these things, Memorial Day must absolutely become more than just a day off. It must be a moment where we ask ourselves, as the song did, are we living our lives as the echo of these people? Am I living my life in honor as an echo of the price that was paid? Am I living my life today as the legacy of the sacrifice? May the works I do right here, right now, speak for me. In 1921, a soldier was laid to rest in Arlington National Cemetery. His name is forever unknown. No medals around his chest, no biography to tell his story, yet his tomb is guarded and honored 24 hours a day. 24/7, his honor is guarded. Why? Why? Because even in our anonymity, the works of his life still speak. Let them echo in our hearts and our actions. And I ask myself the question today, am I guarding and honoring my own thoughts, my own words, my own actions 24/7, 365? By being that conscious, I not only honor the unity movement, but I honor the sacrifice as well. You know, there was a moment here several weeks ago where the wireless microphones have signals. And there was a class going on downstairs in the Peace Chapel. And they were passing the microphone. And there was a bunch of people up here that somehow the wire got crossed and we heard Jay Schofield's voice coming through the loudspeaker. And I went running down because what happens in that class is deeply intimate. I said, I don't know what's going to be shared. I don't know what complaints might be there. So I ran down and said, by the way, the world is hearing your broadcast. And it made me think, am I guarding what comes out of my mouth as diligently as those who guard the unknown soldier's tomb? If I want to honor that unknown soldier, I need to live my life as if there was a microphone 24/7, 365, amplifying to the world or just to my church community everything that I'm choosing to say. How many people would alter your language if you knew that there was a microphone on your lapel that was broadcasting everything you were saying? Nobody would change. Let me tell you, I would change what I'm speaking. The reality is, energetically, that's happening. Energetically, that is happening. You are paying forward with every word out. Go ahead and clap. Energetically, you are either honoring or dishonoring the freedom we have to choose our words with what's coming out of your mouth. No matter what comes out of your mouth, you're either honoring or dishonoring those who paid the price so you could have that choice, so you could have that ability to use words however you choose to use them. The unknown soldier is not a symbol of war. It is a symbol of devotion. It's not a symbol of rank. It is a symbol of legacy. Greatness doesn't always wear a nameplate. True legacy is not found in titles, in salaries, in awards. True legacy is in the words that you're allowing to come out of your mouth. True legacy, what they will talk about at your memorial service and long after you've gone, is going to be the way you showed up on the planet. May the life I've lived speak for me. May the words I speak for me. May the actions and the service I gave to the world speak not only for me, but for what this flag represents, for what the sacrifice represents. Yes? Pericles said it this way. Let's read this together. What you leave behind is not what is engraved in stone, monuments, but what is woven into the lives of others. If we are one, as we have sung and we sing every week, we are one. Everything energetically coming out of your mouth from the vehicle that is your mind, through the channel and the portal of your heart, is affecting the entire planet. What is the legacy that you are leaving on the planet? There's a microphone, and it's broadcasting it to the world. Take a breath. I'm just asking you to pay attention. That's all. That's all we're doing today. Memorial Day is a day to stop the noise and to pay attention. Jesus, our great way shower, our elder brother, his gift to us was not a monument. And so many people have forgotten that. It's all about the symbol. It has nothing to do with the symbol. And as we said on Easter a couple of years ago, it wasn't the end of the story. People come in here and say, where's the cross? No, we're living in resurrection. We're not living in cross. We're living in legacy, not in a symbol. Jesus' greatest gift to us has nothing to do with dying on the cross and everything to do with the life that he lived to get to that cross and then to transcend that cross. So we're all going to have trials. We're all going to be crucified. Anybody else been crucified? I've been crucified 3 times this week. And the reality is, your legacy will be how you respond to those crucifixions. How do you respond to those people tearing you down? Is it in love, or is it eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth? That's going to leave us all very blind. And that dishonors the flag and those who paid the price for that flag. Jesus' legacy is a peace and a power that surpasses understanding. The ability to stand in the fire when everything within you says fight back and attack, and to be peace in the midst. I don't agree with most wars. I don't think it's necessarily the best solution. But we had young men and women who said, I may not even agree, but I'm going to put myself in the line of fire for the ideal that this flags. A united states, a united country, a united world, a united humanity. That's still the foundation of what we celebrate on Memorial Day. And the people who said, okay, here I am in service. Jesus gave us a power and a peace that surpasses understanding, not a cross. A member of our congregation passed several years ago. Her name was June Sangala. I don't know if anybody knew her. I met her just a couple of times. She loved this church. She moved to California in her declining years, but she never forgot Unity North Atlanta. She's a member from way back, and she believed in this community and the united possibility. The possibility of a united states, a united religion, a united humanity, a united earth. She passed several years ago, but a check got stuck in probate. 4 years, I think, later, that check finally arrived at Unity North's doorstep. Let that be a lesson to you. Avoid probate at all costs. That check represents a great deal. It represents not only the work that we do as important, the life that we are living speaking for us, the life that you were living out there that speaks for Unity North, the words that you were sharing out there that speaks for the work that we're doing in here. Choose your words wisely. That check, which was a substantial amount of money, represents June's commitment to oneness, to compassion, to diversity, to acceptance, to love, to all the things that we stand for every week. Her legacy, 4 years after she left the earth, is still giving. And that's the challenge I want. What is the legacy when you're all gone? Will people say, Carly, you stood for oneness and compassion and love? There are some days the words coming out of my mouth, if they did a memorial service in the next hour, they say, he was a grump. Boy, he could be negative. Boy, he was really angry. 24/7, 365, I want to guard what's coming out of my mouth. That if I drop dead right here, right now, you could do a memorial service and it would be something holy, something good, something kind. I don't want the last words out of my mouth to be hateful. I don't want the last words out of anybody's mouth to be something that tears down the fabric of what this church stands for, the fabric of what every soldier died for, a united states, a united humanity. Today we honor June Sangala and her commitment to oneness. We do that by taking her generous gift and remaining steadfast in the truth that we belong to each other. That's how we honor June. That's how she honors Unity North, and that's how we all honor the United States. During the Civil War, how many people recognize the name Clara Barton? There's a reason you know that name you didn't forget. She was called the angel of the battlefield. She risked her life to bring aid to the wounded soldiers, to those that were in need. She risked her life to be present to them. And during the Civil War, let me tell you, that was basically putting your life in the line of fire. Don't do that. You may give up your life. She was spared. She later founded the American Red Cross. She was once criticized for being too emotional, too dramatic, too involved. Anybody here at Unity North ever been accused by anybody in your life of being a little too emotional, a little too dramatic, a little bit too involved, caring just a little bit too much? Clara Barton lives in the Unity movement. This was her response to those who criticized her. Let's read it together. I may be compelled to face danger, but never fear it. For while our soldiers can stand and fight, I can stand and feed and nurse them. That's what Unity stands for. You don't have to agree with those that are doing things that maybe you don't agree with, but when they're on their knees, we will be there. Nobody's going to ask the question when you're down on your knees, are you Republican or are you Democrat? Are you black or are you white? Are you a Christian or are you an atheist? Stop asking the question. I'm here to serve love and to be love for you, no matter what you believe. To stand in the line of fire and the critique, to be too emotional. to care just a little bit too much, and to maybe be a little dramatic about it, because we've got to be dramatic with love to counteract the hate that is dominating the landscape of our earth today. That honors Memorial Day. That honors the sacrifice. Yes? Clara Barton did not seek glory. She did not seek recognition. She didn't seek memorials in her honor, but she sought to serve, to love, to serve, and to remember we belong to each other. Her works still speak for her today. And I'm going to invite Tom to come up to the platform with the final reading, and we'll go into meditation. Is Averill here? No. So who's doing the meditation today? I guess I am. May the works I've done speak for me. I thought she was here today. My bad. Maybe we'll just be in silence. This is the call of the day. May the works I've done speak for me. On Memorial Day weekend, we remember not just those who died, but we remember our responsibility to carry forth the reason they died, the reason they gave their life, for what they believed in. So that's doing so by asking ourselves, what do I believe in? And is my mouth testifying to that truth? Are my actions testifying to unity and to oneness, to a united humanity? Or is it just a big lie that I'm living about oneness that's only there when it's convenient? May the works I've done speak for me, what I believe in, what I hold sacred, what I hold holy, that before I even open my mouth, somebody knows exactly what I believe. A final reading. Take a deep breath with me. Let this be your anthem. Let this be your hymn on this Memorial Day. And tomorrow, when you're debating about what you're going to cook on the barbecue, take a moment to pause and to breathe. When you're getting up late tomorrow because you don't have to go to work, take a moment to pause, to still the noise, and let these words be your words. We do not need monuments. Let our kindness be the stone they touch when they remember us. Let our example be the wind that stirs their courage. Let the way we live be the story that they tell long after we're gone. Words will be forgotten, drifting like leaves on the water. Beautiful, yes, but gone with the current. It is what we do that roots us. It is what we do that memorializes us. It is the hand that we hold when nobody is watching. It is the truth we tell even when it costs us. It is the love we give without asking if somebody deserves it or not. These are the fingerprints and the footprints that we leave on this world this Memorial Day. Let us live so fully, so honestly, that when our day is done, it will not feel like an absence, but a presence multiplied. Let us live and speak in such a way that when our journey is complete, they won't need a eulogy to remember us. The remembrance will be the way that we loved our neighbors as ourself. Our Democratic neighbor, our Republican neighbor, our black neighbor, our white neighbor, our gay neighbor, our transgender neighbor, our neighbor, period. Let our remembrance be in the way that we rose after falling again and again and again, and we still got up. The way we chose integrity when convenience was the easier path. Do not carve our names in stone alone, but carve them in the hearts of the people, the way we made them feel seen. I'm going to give the number, Aileen. 85 years, Aileen Deaton has seen people and loved them and didn't always agree with them. I want to be Aileen Deaton when I grow up, who showed kindness when nobody else was showing it, who showed love when it was easier to hate. Let our monument be in the changes that we dared to make, the way we showed up when it mattered, and the healing we chose to pay forward instead of our pain. For the love we chose to pay forward instead of our anger and our wounds. Not the titles, not the trophies, not the monuments, but the ripples we became. The light we left on. The light we left burning. The love we gave away with no need for a receipt. That's what this stands for. That's what Memorial Day stands for, the love we gave away with no need for a receipt. I'll give you a final quote from the great American Oliver Wendell Holmes. I'm going to read it. I invite you to just read it in your heart. The sound of a kiss is not so loud as that of a cannon, but its echo lasts a great deal longer. The kindness that you pay this weekend will echo long after you've left the earth. The good that you bring to this now moment will echo long after you've left Unity North and the planet. Guard your words very, very carefully. They are your legacy. On this Memorial Day weekend, the mic is on your lapel. It's on, and it's broadcasting. We salute America's heroes, fallen heroes, by living our lives with the same courage, strength, and dedication that they demonstrated. May the lives we live speak not only for us, but for the ideals of unity, freedom, oneness, and equality. That is the legacy of all that we remember. June Sangala, the unknown soldier, Clara Barton, every soldier that gave their life, and the people sitting next to you right now that you will cherish because they might not be here tomorrow. Let their legacy be one that speaks so loudly that everybody knows exactly what we stand for in this community. We're going to go into meditation at this point. Take a deep breath with me. Lights are going to come down low. I'm going to put some lyrics up there. I invite you to take them and make them personal. Let it be your sacred vow and pledge this Memorial Day weekend to live as you want to be remembered. We shall live as we want to be remembered. We shall live our lives with love. We shall live as we want to be remembered. We shall live our lives with love. Please join me in singing this. We shall live as we want to be remembered. We shall live our lives with love. We shall live as we want to be remembered. We shall live our lives with love. One more time, closing our eyes. We shall live as we want to be remembered. We shall live our lives in love. We shall live as we want to be remembered. We shall live our lives with love. As we fall into the sacred sanctuary of our oneness, meeting on the edge of gratitude, at the altar of compassion, in the sanctuary of strength, feel it. Feel the name and the person and the soul that you mentioned earlier and those that were unmentioned. Hold them close. And feel their charge. Feel their call. That from this moment on, you mark Memorial Day 2025 as the moment that you kept their spirit alive. You kept their bravery alive by demonstrating it. You are the living legacy of those who have gone before you. Choose your words wisely. You are the starting gun of those who will come before you. Choose your words wisely. What direction are you sending your grandchildren, your children, your progeny? Take a deep breath with me and feel all of it, the past, the present, the future. You are the bridge. You are the legacy. And let it all go. Everything that is unlike that which we honor on Memorial Day, let it all go. And in this quiet, silent moment, just allow yourself to make a sacred vow between you and yourself. I shall live as I want to be remembered. Say that over and over again in the silence. I shall live as I want to be remembered. Our remembrance will be the way we love our neighbor as ourselves. Our legacy will be the way we rose after falling over and over again. The way we chose integrity when convenience was the easier path. Our legacy will be the way we showed up when it mattered, in the changes we dared to make, and the healing we chose to pay forward instead of our wounds and pain. Let us be the ripples of those who have gone before us. Let us be the light that is left burning and the love we give away without a need for a receipt. We shall live as we want to be remembered. Please join me, Unity. We shall live our lives with love. We shall live as we want to be remembered. We shall live our lives with love. The world will remember your name. Choose your words wisely.
Thank you, Reverend Richard. As our ushers start to come forward, we may ask ourselves, as we're asking, what do we hold holy and sacred? What does Unity North hold holy and sacred? And our mission statement tells us it's diversity, acceptance, and oneness. We also have our prayer box coming forward, and we are one with each and every prayer that is in that box, seeing it as whole, seeing the prayer and the person as whole, seeing them in love and light, and knowing that is one way to get prayer, and another is to see any of our prayer chaplains before or after any service. And we know we can put our consistent giver cards in the basket, we can go on the website, we can go on the app. There are so many different ways to give. Each gift is appreciated. Each gift is seen with the love and intent that it was meant to be. So we are going to bless our offering in advance. So please say with me, we are so blessed, we are so prosperous, and it is our great pleasure to share of our blessings and to share of our prosperity. And in the giving, the entire world is blessed. Thank you, God. Let us sing our offering song together. We are so And we are so blessed to have Tyson and Tara back with us for a second song. We are standing on the shoulders.
So I just wanted to quickly say that while Richard's been waiting to hear that song for 8 years, my mom and dad have been waiting to see this happen again.
Richard's
pretty
not
much
the
our
only
whole
one
lives.
who's getting closure today.
We started off in Unity Church when we were 7 and 5, singing on Unity stages. So this is kind of like homecoming.
What took you so long?
I am standing on the shoulders of those who've gone before me. I am following the footsteps of those who led the way. I am standing on the shoulders of those who've gone before me. I am following the footsteps of those who led the way. Like Jesus and Gandhi and Martin Luther King and Mother Teresa, they all had a dream. I'm living and learning from the love they left behind. The candle is still burning and we can help it shine. I am standing on the shoulders of those who've gone before me. I am following the footsteps of those who led the way.
Every time I stumble, every time I fall, think of all their sacrifice, then they seem so small. Dues have been well paid, the sacrifice they made. I hear the voices calling me to reach a higher place.
I am standing on the shoulders of those who've gone before me. I am following the footsteps of those who led the way.
And you have made us strong.
We will carry on. Yeah, yeah. I am standing on the shoulders of those who've gone before me. We're gonna get you to sing the next one with us. You ready? I am following the footsteps of those who led the way. Here we
Come on, help
go.
us, Anna.
I am standing on the shoulders of those who've gone before me. Yes, I am. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am following the footsteps of those who led the way. Woo! I am standing on the shoulders of those who've gone before me. Yeah, yeah. I am following the footsteps of those who led the way.
All right, Unity North, those in the room, those online, the gauntlet has been put down. To follow in the footsteps, to put your fingerprints on the mark of the courage and the bravery that led up to this moment, and to carry that banner forward. So I'm going to invite you to sing this 2 times more, but I want you to sing it like you're letting everything out. That there's no breaks going on inside your heart, inside your spirit, to stand in the footsteps of all that is required of you to make this world exactly what the presence and power of light and love and God would have. Are you up to the challenge? Are you up for the challenge? Then sing it like you've never sung before as we close the service here with this song.
I am standing on the shoulders of those who've gone before me. Yeah.
Come on, sing it out.
I am following the footsteps of those who led the way. I am standing on the shoulders of those who've gone before me. You sound so good.
Oh, yeah.
I am following the footsteps of those who led the way. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Tara Tyson and the Unity North Band and the Unity North community. Go change the world, everybody. Thanks so much for being here. If you're interested, we're making some changes for the service that start next week. We're going to try and end in an hour to tell your friends to come on back. It's no longer an hour and a half service. We love you all. Have a wonderful Memorial Day and go watch your words.